And I want to also turn our attention to this idea now of, as we're thinking about these rising rates of preterm birth, we're looking at equity in Massachusetts, we're looking at equity through our state PQC. We also are hearing a little bit more about preterm birth rates rising in the era of COVID. And with that, we've seen the CDC report that birth and infant outcomes actually were not increasing. This is somewhere around midsummer when we just had information from March through May. And then we're now starting to see numbers and rates show that maybe preterm rates are going up from around that 9 to 10% to 12%. Next slide. And we have to think about what that means. And we know that, as we've been talking about through the last presenters, that this is also another area where we need to be thinking about leaning into equity and what are some of those systemic factors that have led to these differences in outcomes, especially for vulnerable populations. And so that's something that we'll be continuing to turn our attention toward in Massachusetts, and something that I think we should all be looking at across all the various states as we do this work to keep preterm birth rates low.